Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's China, and they take on Angel City FC.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and, of course, the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
And the contest begins. And she's being egged on by the crowd. And it's still on. It's opening up for them. Wonderful chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
One 0 then. Weatherholt. Leroux. Wang. Zhang. And Wang. Could cross it in here. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Weatherholt. And Emsley. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Timely intervention. Zhang Jin. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Now sending it in. Emsley. Now with Charlie. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Zhao. Now with Zhang. Wang. Must score! And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Merritt Mathias. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Textbook defending inside the box. Now can they counter clinically? But really sticking to their task defensively. June Endo. And teammates to play it to. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. And she moves the ball with intent. High quality defending. Simone Charlie. On to McCaskill. High pressing at its best. Zhang Rui. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they convert? Real chance. And there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Weatherholt. Endo. Danny Weatherholt. Getting forward. Makes the move to the inside. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Zhang. Now with Wang. Wang. Great opportunity. Really important tackle. Can they hit on the break? Riley. Now with Weatherholt. And intercepted there. This attack looks highly promising. Leroux. Is this the moment? Oh, another one And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Wang Shanshan. Now with Zhang. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Could be! And the keeper showing tremendous command. It's a short one. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And played short. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Leroux. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Now there to intercept. Yahweh. A glorious chance. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Savannah McCaskill. Paige Nielsen. Well, high marks for that pass. There to take it away. Wang. Zhang. Keeping it moving dynamically. Can they convert? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Megan Reid. Merit Matthias. Now with Weatherholt. June Endo. There to win it back. Decent position. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Opportunity. And a goal it is. Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. An alert intervention. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Ready to fire. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Nielsen. Merit Matthias. Now with McCaskill. McCaskill. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Gao Chen. Wang Shanshan. And Zhang. Yao. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Leroux. Poor pass under no real pressure. Zhang. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Simone Charlie. And Emsley. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Just the clearance that was called for. Good strength to keep the ball. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
And slipped through beautifully. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Simone Charlie. McCaskill. Moving the ball effectively. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Zhao. Well, the fans want to see her shoot. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. McCaskill. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box...
Oh, big chance here! Closing down well. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Zhang Rui. Yao. Wang. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. It should be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Merritt Mathias. On to McCaskill. Now can they make something happen? Giving the ball away. Yao and Wang. Wang Shanshan. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, but she's done brilliantly to cut it out. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
And deciding to go short with this one. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Can someone get on the end of this? Reed. Merritt Mathias. Emsley. Megan Reed. Now with Leroux. Weatherholt. And moving the ball nicely. An alert piece of defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And a good-looking ball. Must score! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Danny Weatherholt. Tremendous block. Charlie has a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it, making sure nothing untoward happened. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And a no-nonsense clearance. Zhang. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Gao. Zhang Rui. Zhao. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, no luck keeping possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Read it well. Ali Riley. Endo. Charlie. Well, she's gliding through. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Options in the middle. Just straying offside. Claire Emsley. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Zhang Jin. They might be able to get in now. And still danger here. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Hemsley. Did well to win the ball back. Zhao. Wang. And strong play here. Wang Lin. Yao. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Leroux. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Supporters making themselves heard. That is that for the first half here. Can they convert? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Opportunity. And a goal it is. Just what she was hoping to contribute. Now with McCaskill. McCaskill. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. It should be. Must score. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? It's a good-looking ball in behind. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, nice ball over the top. Shielding the ball superbly. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And holding the ball up in a decent position. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Zhang Jin. Wang Shuang. Zhang. Waiting for support. Claire Emsley. On to Charlie. Weatherholt. Leroux. Well, strong play here. But just like that, possession changes hands. Wang Shanshan. Wang Shuang. Zhao Yuyi. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. In position here to protect the ball. McCaskill! And a really good diving stop. It's a short one. A really top-notch piece of defending. Doing well to keep possession. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Has the strength to hang on to it. Options in the centre. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Wang Shanshan. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Endo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. McCaskill. Well, they've lost the ball. Wang. And space to exploit, maybe. And let's give credit to the defending. Savannah McCaskill. Weatherholt. McCaskill. Plenty of options. Surely! Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Claire Emsley. On to Weatherholt. Is this the moment? Could be. And it's come off the keeper. Well, a great save, and then hanging on to the ball.
Well, you have to say the first save was a brilliant stop. Then she got a bit lucky when it came back to her, but great goalkeeping.
Physically strong and secure on the ball. On the offensive. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Charlie. Well, couldn't keep it. Zhang. On to Wang. Oh, moving it nicely. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And it might be. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Leroux. Firing it in. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So a half an hour remaining. Zhang. Now with Wang. Zhang Jin. Yao. Wang Shuang. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Oh, surely. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Claire Emsley. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Yao. Wang. Is she going to score? Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Over it comes. It might still be problematic. And a textbook interception. It should be. Brilliantly blocked. And played short. And strong play here. And space available inside. Opportunity here. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Nicely timed tackle. Zhang Jin. Wang Linlin. Yang. Now with Wang. Zhang. Yang Lina. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Danny Weatherholt. And tidily played. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Good strength to keep the ball. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and she's just been caught on the ball. That's a complete lack of awareness. It's a poor bit of play, really.
Wang Shuang. Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. Claire Emsley. And into the last 20 minutes. Le Billon. Here's Emsley. Well, able to... Well, really, the keeper had to react on the fly.
Well, she's brave, she's agile, and she's quick to snuff out the danger. Great piece of goalkeeping.
Wang. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Running with the ball confidently. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A really effective shielding under pressure. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Yahweh. On to Wang. Zhang. Yao. Wang Lin. Possession and patience, the watchwords. The fans imploring her to shoot. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time. And delivering for her team.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Emsley. Matthias. Danny Weatherholt. On to Nielsen. Clarisse Lebihan. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Terrific block. Trying to pick out a teammate. It's a corner. Playing it in, struggling to get it away. A wonderful intervention. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Charlie. Leroux. Clarisse Lebihan. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. They've lost it. Now, who can she play it to? But quick thinking defensively. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Charlie. Yahweh. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, big chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Paige Nielsen. Leroux. Is this the moment? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Yao. Yang. On to Wang. Yang Lina. Did well to win the ball back. Can they hit on the break? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Doing well to keep possession. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Useful looking ball. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Claire Emsley. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And the right place to cut out the pass. Tries to lift it. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Wang Shuang. Zhang Jin. Yang. Well, credit to her for a brave piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she's read that so well, hasn't she? She was so quick off her line.
Now can they counter clinically? Merit Matthias. And Emsley. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Shielding the ball superbly. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And she holds it up, waiting for support. Zhang Jin. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Zhang Rui. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Now there to intercept. Gives it a go. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Keeping possession of the ball with authority. June Endo. Now with Leroux. Endo. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, she really hit it with authority, but not quite on the target. Wang. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Is it going to be? And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Outrageously skillful. Ali Riley. Endo. Leroux. June Endo. Wonderfully weighted pass. And denied by the post. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
Gao. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Wang. Chance to finish. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, it hasn't gone to plan for Angel City here. Not the result they were hoping to produce.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.